again.
Like I said, hold on. What's good, everybody?
What's good? What's
Welcome back.
good?
Another episode of Mannish Podcast. If you don't know by now, I'm your boy Serge.
Me?
Yeah. He's still
Whatever you want me to be.
he's still asleep off Thanksgiving food.
Clark, man, what's going on, world?
All right, first and foremost, want to make sure everybody had a good Turkey Day. We enjoyed ours. Hope everybody did the same. Appreciate everybody reaching out to me. I'm better now. So thanks for all the messages, text messages, calls, whatever you did to ask if I was straight. Appreciate it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DISCO100, man. They let me sit on top of I'm on top of the H. I ain't gonna tell you what H stand for, but I'm on top of the H joining my brothers. Y'all good? Y'all looking like I'm crazy.
No.
I thought I did something. It's all good. Hey, we doing an edit live. Chris, what's up, man? We gonna talk a little bit while they do that. What's going on, bro? I heard you had a little trip Thanksgiving, man.
I ain't been there in about a year, so it was good to see everybody, man. But other than that, everything is everything, brother.
Did y'all follow all COVID guidelines?
Man, listen, you go to Florida, there ain't no COVID guidelines.
Oh, so pretty much like here, because Atlanta ain't got no COVID guidelines either. So
Yeah, they tripping. They tripping in Florida, man. They don't nobody want no mask on, man.
oh
Nobody.
yes, it's hit or miss here. I mean, some places wear them.
My bad.
Some places
My bad.
Okay, we gonna go backtrack a little bit. Cause Chris,
But
I
yeah,
don't know what happened on the way
Yeah.
here from Cobb County, but Chris, how you doing, sir? Good
hey
to
man,
join us today,
I'm
buddy.
good, man.
All
This is just a little deja vu, But once again, I went to Florida, got a chance to chill with my fam. I ain't seen them in about a year. Had a good time. Other than that, man, everything is everything. Made it back safe.
That's all
And
that
here
matters.
we are.
That's all that matters.
Yes, sir.
Clark, how was your Thanksgiving?
Remember Thanksgiving? It was good, man. Press the blue button. It was good. We ate good, partied. I mean, had a coach, so it was like
Why I hear echo?
you hear something. Had a coach, so I really couldn't do what I wanted to do in depth.
Oh, okay. So football intervened with your Thanksgiving
Yeah.
schedule.
Yeah,
Say less.
I couldn't eat and get comatose like I wanted to.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I did that for you.
I appreciate it.
So what's up, my people, man? Good Facebook people, man. We ain't went live in a while, man. As you can see, it's a green background, but if you tune in on YouTube, DISCO100 Radio, you tune in there, you can see our nice backdrop.
And one thing, since she back, now I got somebody got me now. Sis done fussed at me already the last 30 seconds, but I'm glad you're back. Hey, sis. She don't know what I'm talking about. It's all good.
But nah, man. Hey, man. Facebook family. We going on 2 different platforms, everybody.
Hey, real quick, before y'all get started, man, I want to thank y'all again, man, for the support of the Thanksgiving turkey drive we did.
Oh, yeah.
We
Definitely, yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man, because I ain't put no names out there, but we did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got through it.
So to my brothers in front of me, I appreciate y'all, man.
Amen.
Something that y'all ain't have to do.
No
And y'all
problem,
did
man.
it. And actually, y'all stayed there after I left and made sure families got their food, and we touched a lot of families from what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So I
did, man.
appreciate y'all from the heart, man, and much love to y'all, man.
Everything
Man,
was
there's
good,
no problem.
man.
It's all love, man.
Appreciate the opportunity, man. I know, it's something that we've been doing for a few years. But yeah, appreciate all the support, man. Everybody who support Mannish, everybody who support DISCO100, everybody who just wanted to spread a little love, man, and for the holiday, man. So we appreciate everything, man. We ended up with a bunch of stuff, man. And like Disco said, man, we're able to touch and help a few families, man, even some unexpected families that, that knew nothing about what was going on, that we were able to, help out. But yeah, I forgot all about that Disco, man. It seemed like that was forever ago for some reason.
You do think it was a long time ago.
I wasn't there in person, but I was
The
there in
actual
spirit.
drive.
That was just third.
I know, but
I know, just like it was a long time
last
ago.
Sunday. It was last Sunday.
Last
But
Sunday.
you know,
Yeah.
though, man, a lot been going on this week.
Yeah, a lot done happened.
This been a long week for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, so speaking of long weeks,
Okay.
I don't think none of our weeks been as long as Nate Robinson's.
No, anybody. Nah. His week's still going on.
But he's still asleep.
He's still about this week still going on.
Hey,
so
man.
for anybody who don't know what I'm talking about, man, I don't know if y'all had the opportunity to check out the Tyson and Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight, man. Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and Nate Robinson were one of the undercards. And if you didn't catch it, you missed out.
Neither did Nate.
Yo, he caught it.
No, he caught it. If anybody caught it, he was there live in action.
He caught it. Did y'all watch the fight?
I did. I definitely watched the fight.
Let me tell you something. I watched it on YouTube, right? And when I didn't realize that was him. I didn't realize it was Nate.
I didn't either till he walked in the ring.
Saying the name. No, I caught when he got knocked down in the first three. But I didn't realize it was Nate Robinson, the basketball player. I just heard the name.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know he was boxing or trying to box.
No, I was hearing the name, while they were talking about the fight, but I didn't realize. I'm thinking it's just another dude named Nate Robinson until he walked in the ring. When he walked in the ring, I was like, that's Nate Robinson for real. And I was pulling for him. I was like, that's what's up.
So
and what makes it crazy is he called Jake Paul out.
Yeah, he called him out.
Because he had technical fouls in basketball, he can fight now?
Well, that's the thing. He trained for a good while. He's been training. He was training heavily.
Did he get trained to get hit?
I was about to say he was training to hit somebody, but not to get hit.
I think he found his training.
That's where he lacked training. He didn't have any defensive.
On Craigslist.
Yeah. He had a legit trainer.
Yeah,
but
the Reyes Boxing Club.
If you watch the fight, boy, everything that Nate was doing in that fight, there's no way that trainer taught him.
They taught him all offense.
Shuffle, swing, grab.
Yeah.
That sounds like.
Because like I said, he came out and he actually tagged Jake with a couple good licks, but
Jake tagged him.
He just didn't play no defense. Like he didn't put his gloves up not once.
Defense was grabbing.
Yeah, he didn't put his.
This was both their first fight, right?
No,
this was
Jake's
Paul's
second
fight.
And this was Nate Robinson.
First fight.
Second fight.
Nah,
he done.
So.
He done.
I would hope not.
He probably fight his kids or something.
Yeah.
No,
They might not. They might knock him out.
PTSD for real.
His kids probably like, boy, don't make me Jake Paul you.
They ain't go to school.
But you see how disrespectful Jake Paul was the next day, man, wearing the Nate Robinson
Wow,
jersey. and
Bro,
posing.
forget that. Today he posted on TikTok the Nate Robinson channel with all his homeboys.
Nah, he did it with yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it with the baby.
All their homeboys.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were laid out everywhere with Jake Paul.
no.
Yeah, don't get more disrespectful than that.
That's disrespectful, boy.
But that's what he do though. He trolls. So
I mean, he earned that right.
He earned that. I'm about to say.
He definitely earned that
He
right.
ain't trolling Nate Robinson. He.
no, I'm saying, but that's what he been doing. He
I'm about to say.
yeah, that's how he got a lot of his clout. He do a lot of trolling.
What you doing over there, Chris?
I had just tuned into the stream and volume was still up.
Oh, that ugly ass hat you got on.
Hey, man, listen, I'm not gonna say nothing about your grandmama wig cap that you got on. Over there.
Hey, look,
Hey.
when I take this thing off, so y'all think my hairline. When I take this thing off January 1st.
That's
the
the grandmama wig.
Hey, boy, that's how the actors look
You know
up
what's
under
so
all
funny?
the Medea
I'm saying
wigs.
it's so funny. My son texted me, right? He like, cause he going to Colorado tomorrow. He said, "Dad, that thing you got on your head, they gonna keep you warm." That's what you mean? That's a damn wave cap. That ain't no, he from Miami, so he thinking that's something I put up under my scullies up here to keep warm. But for those that don't know, Chris got a bet with me. This is because of the bet. The bet is January 1st. I'm taking this off, and we're gonna see if I get my hairline back up front.
I tried to explain to him, once you shave your head, I've done it. This is
So
experience.
this is the bet.
Once you shave your head completely off, like if you already like your hairline messing up or you're thinning out,
Yeah.
once you shave it completely off, it don't grow back like it was before. It's like even worse.
So for right now, the sidelines is there. The 50-yard line in the end zone. Sidelines is full on. We got a full roster on both sides. Okay. 3-man roster on both sides.
Oh,
I got my 707 going on right here.
oh,
Ain't nobody in the end zone.
yeah, all everything up top on COVID protocol.
Nigga hairline quarantine.
Hey, I'm good. Y'all go ahead.
Wait, I know we ain't supposed to be out yet.
6 feet. 6
Who is
feet.
Sasha Lachey? Oh, that's you, but I ain't know his real name.
That ain't.
That ain't no real name.
I got a confession. I'm sorry. I got a confession. You not believe me when I say this. I had called him up 2 weeks ago, and I say, Chris, what buddy at that came to the spot to see me DJ and his old lady? And he's like, what you mean? I said, where they at? He said, what the hell you mean, Disco? I said, I thought they were gonna be a part of this. I didn't realize that was y'all. That was him.
You got pictures in your phone.
He
You
had
said-
to go back and look at the picture.
I was about to say, he got the pictures in the phone. and
Yeah,
everything.
that's them.
I saw the picture of her that she took it from the backdrop, not knowing that was her.
Yeah.
Cause she had braids then.
Yeah, she had braids at the time, yeah.
So I apologize. I didn't know that was y'all the whole damn time.
Yeah, I got to excuse Disco, man. His
Hey,
eyes is bad.
Yeah.
Fine, boss, can't get right.
Man.
Can't get right. That's what they gonna call it.
So what? So we talked about the Nate. What did I think about the Tyson and Roy fight?
I think it was better than I expected. I expected it to be a little more powder puff because of all the guidelines that they said they had to abide by. But I think when Tyson got in the ring, it was like
He forgot every rule they gave.
yeah, it
him
wasn't no
before.
rules. He was trying to kill.
He did spare him a
So
little
Chris,
bit. Though.
explain to me why, because I'm hearing mixed reviews about that. So what rules were there?
So the rules were, if you didn't know what the rules were before the fight, the rules were no knockouts. If anybody had a major cut, fight was over. No decided winner. It was just a bunch. It was a bunch of rules. So technically, the reason why they called draw, even though we all know Tyson won the fight, even though they called draw, there was no declared winner. That was part of the rules.
So how do you not knock somebody out if you throwing blows?
Now that's what we was discussing before we came in here. Chris was saying that all the rules for Mike Tyson went out the window the moment that he heard the bell ring.
He never had no rules in his life. So.
No, in his mind, he was like, "Man, this is my first time back in the ring.
Yeah.
I'm finna
I'm
knock
not
him
gonna
out.
just have nobody just limit to what I can do." I think Roy realized that when the bell, like after the first
Which is
couple
why he
punches,
was running.
I
Yeah.
think Roy was like, "Wait, hold on, wait a
Hey!
minute.
This
This
ain't what-
ain't
this
this
ain't
ain't
what
what we signed up
This is what
for."
we agreed to. It's supposed to be
But-
this is a charity fight.
Roy was trying to get up out of there, boy.
I think Tyson went back and channeled his old Tyson, man. He looked good to me, man.
I was thoroughly surprised. Before we was texting during the fight, and I was like, if it goes the distance, if it goes the full 8, like I said, being they had no knockouts, I didn't think they was gonna follow the rules, but I was like, if it goes the full 8, Roy probably come out on top.
You know,
But I was thoroughly surprised how winded Roy was immediately.
You know what, Serge? You know what I think though, man? I think the lifestyles are different too, though. You gotta think Tyson probably chilling in yoga, different Buddhism, all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. Roy
Yeah.
is popping bottles.
Roy fresh off the
strip
couch.
club,
Fresh off the couch.
you know what I'm saying?
Roy fresh
So,
out the couch. Roy looked like he just got done putting up the Christmas tree and making stir fry for the kids. And,
Yeah, I won't fight neither one
He's
of them.
supposed
Hey,
to
and-
stop,
and-
but he
hey.
can't.
In Roy
But Roy
defense,
still had a little
have
speed.
y'all ever been hit that hard and still tried to run?
who?
Oh, like he would have Mike Tyson hit.
Yeah.
And they still trying to run.
No,
you
I
might
mean,
be
regardless,
be
he-
gassed too.
I mean, he you could tell Roy wasn't in as
He
good
wasn't.
as shape.
Yeah, he
Like,
wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
just passing the eye test.
At the end of the 8, Mike wasn't even huffing or puffing. He could have went more rounds.
Yeah,
I was surprised with that because like I
like
said,
if you just look at the physique of both of them, you could tell Mike is actually working.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, and it wasn't just because of the fight. Like you could tell I think they said over the last year he dropped it was some outrageous amount of weight over
Yeah.
the last year.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
actually the same. Like with give or take a few pounds, he actually is in the same weight
I
size
want to
that
say
he
it
was
like
when he was
50
fighting.
pounds that he lost over the last year.
Yeah,
Well,
Now,
I'm just-
mind you, that was a year ago. That was before plans of this fight were even coming about.
yeah,
So
he
I
came on the
think he
table.
was
So yeah,
just-
he was just in shape.
Yeah, he was just getting back right. But I think that was his ultimate goal probably when he started was to fight, whether it be Roy Jones or anybody. He just wanted to fight
Yeah,
somebody.
he was ready for whatever. Whoever
ready
you
for
throw at.
whoever stepped in the
So
ring.
did y'all
with him.
hear about the next? What's going on?
But the next fight,
Yeah.
I heard he told
I
Holyfield to get in the ring.
was about to say I saw Holyfield make a status,
But I truly
Yeah.
feel like based off of how that fight went, it's setting it up for second fight
I said in the fight for Mike and Roy.
for Mike and Roy.
Yeah, Roy gonna get in
Now, I
shape
don't
this
know if
time,
Roy-
hopefully.
I don't know if Roy's gonna agree to it.
I don't
but
think Roy gonna agree.
I
don't
think
think Roy-
once he
Roy's
realized
wife
how
gonna
hard
agree to
Mike
it.
was still punching.
Only if it's the same rules as this time.
The difference is Holyfield need that check, so
No.
Holyfield might just.
No. Holyfield they gonna have
I heard
regular.
Holyfield wanted 50 million though.
Yeah, but they gonna have regular rules with them two. But I'm talking about
Oh, yeah,
Roy,
they
the only
finna go
way
at it.
Roy to me will take a second fight is if the rules are the same as now as they were now.
He gonna all that.
miss-
They
he
gonna
gonna
wear
miss another
headgear.
year.
Yeah,
They
I'm
gonna
right.
wear headgear. They gonna do all that. Roy, I don't think Roy was.
Roy don't
expecting
want that. He don't want that
Man,
at all, boy.
Roy Kidney's probably still hurting right now. He
He
ain't
said it
trying to
too.
fight.
He said it.
Yeah, you heard what he said when they asked
Yeah, he
him,
was
would you
hurt.
fight? Would you fight him again? He was like, "Man, Mike punches still hurt, man. I
Yeah.
got to talk this over with my wife."
They look like they still hurt. I was like, boy, Mike.
He was
throwing some
connected.
haymakers,
Bro,
boy.
did y'all? But he hit him one time. I was finna catch with an uppercut, bro, and said, "I'm sorry." Like
No, after remember he hit him a couple times after the bell rang.
Oh yeah.
That was the new Mike that grabbed him. Was like, "Oh,
My bad. Yeah.
Hey, he was ready to knock him out, boy.
yeah." That fight was interesting, man.
Yeah, it was decent. Like I said, my expectations wasn't high because they both in their 50s, so I guess I didn't have really high expectations. But yeah, I was impressed. I was impressed with Mike. I can't really say I was impressed with Roy, but
We're still pretty quick though.
yeah, I saw some flashes of old Roy with the glove speed, but then for the most of the fight he was playing around.
Most of the fight, bro.
He
Bro
wasn't
was
playing.
throwing him
He was
nose.
dead
He was
serious.
dead. Yeah, I was about to say he was
He
running.
was dead serious on not getting hit.
Yeah.
Listen, I guess he felt like, man, these body shots hurting the way they feel, or be hurting the way they hurt. Ain't taking nothing to the face. That's dead. I don't blame him though.
You see what just happened to Nate? I ain't gonna end up being like Nate.
That was gonna be worse than Nate.
Yeah,
That was gonna
Yeah.
be worse than Nate.
Called the ambulance.
that would have been one of them hang.
But Snoop was definitely the highlight of the whole
the
night.
highlight of the whole
I
night.
say we petition for Snoop to be the commentator for every fight.
Every
from this
big
point
fight.
on.
Every
I
big
watched on
fight.
YouTube. I didn't get a chance to meet him.
But when
Man, he
they got when they got knocked out,
What he say?
Snoop say, "Call the ambulance, tell them to come get your people."
Lord have mercy.
That was his exact words. I text the group. I'm like, bro, Snoop was the best thing that ever happened to me.
But the whole fight, he was just clowning, saying
Yeah, he was
just
clowning
off the wall jokes,
Yeah.
man.
But he literally talked like
Listen.
we would talk.
While you laughing, don't think it won't happen again. Don't
He
think it
it
won't bring it
need
back.
to though.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I guarantee
The
if
ratings going
if they did a survey with the people that watched the fight, I guarantee 99%, if not 100%, would be like, yeah, Snoop got to come back.
Snoop
We
gotta
want
come back.
Snoop back.
Yeah,
Snoop to be on
Because he
every
was
fight.
it was him, it was what's Anderson Silva
Yeah.
and normal. What's the dude name?
Was that Anderson Silva? I thought that was some young kid.
No, that was Anderson Silva. I think
I don't know who nobody else
maybe
was.
I was
but
wrong.
I'm about
The
to say,
UFC kid. I mean,
Yeah,
UFC
it's a
dude,
young,
I think
it's a young
he
kid.
definitely wasn't young, brother.
Oh, I thought it was a young kid.
nah, he definitely wasn't
He
young.
definitely wasn't young.
Nah, he wasn't young.
I think it was Anderson Silva.
It
I
might have
could
been.
be wrong. Wouldn't be my first time. Probably not gonna be my last.
If I ain't
But
even a man getting hit like that, you might be young, just look old.
no, brother. That man old. Don't nobody wear that old school high top like the deacons at church. Everybody who wear a high top now, that must be sponged up and twisted. You know what I'm saying? His junk was smooth, freshly rounded, had the oil
That
sheen
Steve,
on
had
it.
Steve Harvey
Yeah, the
cut.
Steve Harvey hot top.
Oh yeah, bro. Still go to the old barber. The old barber. The one that still use that what's that shade cream? The blue magic.
Blue Magic.
The stink stuff. That's who he still go to him. Yeah, he an older dude. He ain't no young guy.
That junk stink.
But it was interesting, man.
It was decent. It was decent. It was better than I had expected.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Would y'all fight either one of them for that amount of money?
for the amount of money they made, $1 million,
Yeah.
what they make, $1 million
Like
a piece?
a million a piece? Something like that?
And I think plus they get maybe some of the pay-per-view stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd fight Mike for $1 million.
But I think
That's gonna be
I
all-
think Mike double his up because Mike got his own website.
I'm about to say $1
Yeah,
million.
the fight was airing on his
I turned to the
website.
website when I watched on YouTube. Like I said, I caught them cats.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
I'm gonna
I
spend-
would fight for I
I'm
would fight him for $1 million.
If the whole million go to hospital bills, then that's pointless.
All I'm taking is one punch.
Take the fall.
I'm taking one punch, bro.
Act hurt.
You can't tell me how bad I'm hurt. You can't, man.
If you put it like that, then yes. But
Take
to
the
laugh
fall.
at-
Act hurt.
I'm not going 8.
I'm not
with
going
him.
8 rounds with
First of all,
Tyson.
I ain't going 8 rounds with nobody.
I'm too fat for that.
Man, that ain't happening. There's no point. Like
Hey, if I could take one punch though, yeah,
I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Be trying to avoid the
Hey,
punch, but
what? At
know.
all costs.
listen, I think Nate is pretty happy with his, knockout and whatever he got paid.
It was mixed rumors about what he got paid, so I don't know what he really got
Somebody
paid.
said $600. Somebody said it was supposed to be $600,000. It was a typo.
Yeah,
but
somebody.
they
I
say
read an
that
article with
him and
$600.
Paul make majority. They're making majority of their money off pay per view,
Oh, okay.
Not from the actual person.
Not from the
fight.
actual
not from
fight,
the purse. Yeah, but I think those two. If it was because it said both of them said 600. So I don't know if it's $600 or not. But if that's the case, then I mean, because the first undercard, I think it was like 4,000 and 9,000 or something they made.
It wasn't much.
Yeah, so I don't know. Being that both of them, You know, I
don't
doubt
see how
they
you-
would sign a contract to fight for $600.
I was about to say that. To me, that's pointless.
Yeah.
There had to be some other perks behind
I
that.
said, you can grab 2
Well, they-
crackheads off
like
the
I
street
said,
for $100.
do you think they still got do you think they still got sponsors?
I mean, I know.
Roy Jordan, right?
It was.
He was
Yeah,
Jordan.
that's
was.
what I'm saying. You think they made some of their sponsors?
I don't know.
No.
What did he have on? Do you remember what he had on?
Who, Roy?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Roy.
I don't know. I just know he had some Kobe gloves on.
Right, he fought in some Walmart shorts.
He said, "Well, now that was that's your boy with Walmart shorts on Tyson. This black Walmart."
Hey man,
Yeah.
that what Tyson
That's
fighting?
the old school Tyson. Hey, but Roy had some clean gloves on them, Kobe gloves.
It ain't help him.
Hey,
Like
man.
Nate went out there clean in them
The
orange,
Knicks.
white, and blue.
The
the
Knicks.
ones.
He
The
was,
one-
doing, he was doing with them Knicks colors.
Hey, here, nigga Stu said, get cuz some boxing shoes. He got no basketball
he
shoes.
was like, he got on Jordan.
Crazy.
They were
they were
boxing shoes. but
customized boxing shoes.
Yeah.
that was
Jordan
customized boxing
ones,
shoes from Jordan. Yeah,
But I don't know. I mean, I think with the Tyson and Roy, I mean, $1 million is $1 million, man. Shoot.
I'll fight Roy. I don't
done
know
seen
about
somebody
Tyson.
get knocked out at the club for free. So, $1 million. Hey,
I don't know
I'll
if I can take that blow from Tyson, though.
I'll take it, man.
So speaking of that, man, Chris, you had a long Thanksgiving. Let's go to the your vent mode. You got a vent mode for us, fellas?
Vent mode. My vent mode would come back to me, man.
Surge vent mode.
I don't know if I have a vent mode. This
So you
week.
had a good week.
Yeah, my week been pretty decent so far.
Don't talk about the retarded kids no more. But he had one last week. I thought we were all going.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But that was on a totally different show. That was on a totally different
So
show.
Surge, you good?
Yeah. I don't think I have a vent mode for this week. This
Okay.
week been pretty decent for me.
Clark, please, Lord, let me pray real quick.
nah, my Venmo, Mother Nature, boy.
Okay.
It's too cold out here for all this, man. I don't like cold weather, so you need to tighten up.
I hear you.
That's about the only thing I'm mad about.
Yeah, I like the cold weather, so I can't speak on that one.
But mine, I got one. But mine is about these old coward ass cats that work with me.
Oh Lord.
You know, I get tired. Like we had a situation where the union people stepped down.
Pray for me, pray for you.
No, I ain't got shit to worry about. The union folks stepped down. Supposedly.
okay.
So all these cats in my job now saying, man, who gonna represent us? Who nigga, you's a grown ass man.
That's right.
I don't need no man to go speak for me for shit. But to hear these grown men not paranoid that they ain't got nobody to go talk for them, that got me pissed off today. Like y'all in a circle of worried about who gonna talk for y'all. Like all I need somebody to do is be a witness to say what I didn't say. That's it. I'm gonna speak for me. Ain't no other man gonna have my livelihood in his mouth. Period.
Yeah.
So that's what my vent mode was. Just these old clown ass niggas that I work with. Petty ass niggas that I work with. That part.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with a union, but I know I agree. I speak for myself. Every job I've ever had, I ain't never had no problem approaching no boss, no manager, and saying exactly what's on my mind, however I feel. So yeah, I agree.
Because
I agree
Taylor
with that.
guy can call Chris. I can say, Chris, hey bro, come up here real quick. Just go by the office with me. All I need is a witness.
Yeah.
He ain't got to be in the union. That's all the union is a mouth.
Yeah, that's all
And
it
we
is.
all know I got that on my own.
Yeah, I
Chris,
feel
you all right?
I'm straight. I'm
All right.
just thinking about
You ain't got to be mad if you don't want to be mad now. You got to be a vent mode.
No, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on in the world, man. I think my vent mode, man, is just black people.
Ooh, boy, that's another show there.
It's a very broad vent.
No, I know where he going at. Come on, Chris.
It's trying to see how to put this,
No, it's Mannish. You put it out there.
but it's gotta come together. Though.
Yeah.
It's gotta come together.
I'm pretty sure the fellas can help you.
So my vent mode is the fact that black people do so much to, I don't know, tear each other down, throw shade, whatever you may call it, man, with all the negativity that we all already face. And when it comes to anything positive with black people, it's non-existent. And I'm speaking as a majority, because you got some black people, man, that go out of their ways a lot of times to support and, you know, and try to be positive, man. But for the most part, it's like I could go on and say, let's just use social media for an example. I could go on and say, you know, y'all check this video out of, you know, somebody being killed or somebody fighting or something that just is not uplifting for us as a black culture.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The very next post, I could come back or say you could go on your page and be like, hey, look, just started a business, name is such and such, such and such. I don't need y'all to buy nothing. Just share my business for me. You got 4,000 friends on Facebook. You might have 10 that shared.
If that.
You know what I'm saying? Even your own people that you see with on a day-to-day basis don't share or support.
Even the people, even the people that you shared their stuff won't
Right.
share your stuff.
So,
That's
and I
true.
say that to say this, because I know my boy ain't gonna talk about it. I know my boy ain't gonna talk about it, man, because he got a name he got to uphold, but I ain't got no name.
Who?
Mr. You.
Shit, who ain't gonna talk about
So
it?
I'm trying to keep you in the clip. I'm gonna speak on
I'm
it.
gonna talk about it.
So I'm gonna go back to
I'ma
this
come back and
and I'm gonna
co-sign
go
for
back
you.
to this Thanksgiving drive.
Damn
Right?
right.
We go, you know, of course we do. Anybody that knows me, even before the Thanksgiving drive, I used to send out messages to people like, hey, look, if you in Atlanta, you don't have the money to travel home, you don't have nowhere to go, holler at me, come to the crib.
Yeah.
You got plenty of food, come hang out at the house, spend Thanksgiving
Come
with
play in a turkey
with some
bowl.
folk. You know what I'm saying? With some people. You ain't sitting by yourself or you sitting in a restaurant or a bar or something where you don't know nobody. Man, come to the house, man. Kick it with some people and hang out a little bit, right?
All right.
So tell you how people do. I'm gonna tell you how people do. You got some people who just put on a front and show, right?
All right.
So I can say, hey, look, hey man, I'm having this Thanksgiving drive, you know, looking for some people to help with some donations, whatever, right? So you might hit me up behind the scenes and be like, hey, look, man, what you need? You know what I'm saying? What can I do to help? What you need? All right. You might hit me up and be like, on Facebook in front of everybody, like, hey man, what's your Cash App? I'm gonna send you something.
I had that fuck nigga do that to me.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew where he was going with this.
like put on this show, like this is what I want everybody to see what I'm doing, and then don't do nothing.
Clown ass nigga.
Like, and that kills me. Like, now I can't tell you how to spend your money. I can't tell you what to do with your money.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's your money.
But don't open your mouth and say you're gonna do something in front of everybody and then don't follow through with what you said you're gonna do.
Comment box, clear as day.
And then these are the same dudes that are, you know, they'll do that for sure. But if you actually need something, you hit them up, they be like, man, shit, I ain't got it. You know, hey, bro, you caught me at a bad week. You know what I'm saying? Then 12 hours later, you out in the club throwing money. You know what I'm saying? This is a broad statement, but I'm just speaking about us in general. You know what I'm saying? I know we clown about a lot of different things, man, but how do we expect to be anything more than what we are, man, if we can't support us?
We are our biggest crutch, Chris.
We are our biggest enemy, biggest crutch, biggest
Absolutely.
downfall.
It's like we wait for one of us to fall so we can just gravitate to it and just excel off of it.
Yeah, and it ain't even gravitate and excel. Like some people find joy in seeing you not have joy. Some people find joy in just seeing you not be successful. And a lot of times it's the people in your circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
90% of the time,
Right.
it's the people in your circle.
So it's like, I mean, I hate to compare us to other races, man, but like, I just think like, okay, look at Hispanics. People clown Hispanics. Man, look how many people ride in that car.
Look at
But
people
you
that
know
have
what?
lived in their house.
It'd be 15 people, might be 10 people piled up in a van, but guess what? All of them going to get money. All of them going to get money. Them same 10 people might be coming to the same crib, all of them living together. Guess what they doing? Everybody splitting everything. When we pay this one off, this yours. Now, 9 of us or 10 or whatever, we going to the next spot. You know what I'm saying? They going to do whatever they can to help each other. They're gonna put you on. They're gonna put you on jobs. If I know, if he know what the work is, he coming to let you know. Hey man, they hiring such and such and such and such. But us as black people, and it ain't all one sided either, because you got some people that just ain't gonna plug you in and put you on, right?
Right.
Then you got some people that just been burnt so many times by trying to help out their people. They just like, man, I'm not doing it no more because I keep putting myself in bad situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Which
saying?
in that aspect I can understand.
Right.
Yeah.
And Serge, that goes back to what he's saying. Us, like
Yeah.
That's just us.
we don't have like right now. If I say Serge, you need somebody hired, right?
Right.
You know I'm qualified.
Right.
But you like, you know what? Disco ain't finna, which I know I won't do, but
Yeah.
Disco ain't finna mess up my name.
Right. I mean, and it's little stuff, bro. Like, ain't like, okay, we all homeboys. So, you know, if Disco like, hey, look, man, hey, I've been looking for such and such and such and such. Be like, oh shoot, you know what? I might have something for you. Simple. Batteries. Right? We're talking about the batteries. How many batteries get used, you know, on a daily basis in here, right?
Right.
So it was something simple. Not to say Disco couldn't get his own batteries, but Serge like, oh, shoot, I got some batteries, man. I got you,
Yeah.
right? Only because we solid.
Yeah.
But you'll have a saying dude be like, shoot, I got some batteries. Give me $10 for them.
Yeah.
Give me $20 for them. You know what I'm saying? Not taking consideration, shoot, we getting use out of these batteries too.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's just how we look at our mentality and how we look at stuff, man. It's like, it's so messed up. It's so messed up. Hey, man, appreciate you, KC, man. You know, it ain't nothing but
You know
love
what I'm
for
gonna
you,
do,
my
Chris,
boy.
man, for real. I was trying to do a fundraiser because I told Chris, not saying I don't got nothing against y'all, but me and Chris talk a lot.
Yeah.
And I told him what I was going through by putting this platform together.
All right.
So I told him I was gonna do a fundraiser, and I was gonna do $1 fundraiser. I was gonna put on my Facebook, Instagram, $1 donation, $1.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got almost 5,000 friends on Facebook. I got almost 3,000 on Instagram. I was gonna do $1 fundraiser to see who could give me $1. I bet I won't get $50.
Yeah. I can see that.
Well, one of them 50 be my dollar.
Let me,
I got you.
know, man,
No, my
come on.
point is,
I'm about
like
to
you're
say.
saying, we talking
That's
about $1.
just, yeah, that's just.
That's
But
different.
that's the thing. Yeah.
Even this right here, this is free, right? This is free. Disco 100 Radio. To subscribe or follow Disco 100 Radio,
It's free.
absolutely free.
He
To
got
subscribe or follow Mannish is absolutely free, right? But here it is, week after week, we steady having a plug. Hey man, go follow this, go follow this, go follow this, go
Right.
follow this. To people that we talk to on a
On a
daily
daily
basis
basis.
that still ain't even following.
Ain't
Now,
followed,
We
ain't
say-
shared,
right,
ain't
ain't
nothing.
we ain't
subscribe,
say- We ain't
nothing.
say, hey, tune in and watch us every week. Man, just a simple follow and subscribe. This may not be something that you into. Like, I can't stand milk, right? I
Right.
can't stand milk. But if you came to me and was like, man, I got these cows, I'm finna start selling milk, man. I need you to, okay, boom. I ain't gonna drink it, but I'll put it out there like, hey, look, my boy got that milk. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm serious though.
I know you are.
It don't,
Is this the way you say?
boy got that milk.
You are right. Just like coaching football, and I can say I don't put everybody like that. I'm not trying to say white or black, but I'm just making a point.
Mhm.
I coach across the track, damn near 15 years out of 18 years of coaching. Across the track meaning us.
Mhm.
Love the kids, ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do with the kids treating me.
Right.
Had some parents treat me good. My first interview on the other side with the white folks, the other side, the first interview, as I was going to the parking lot, I got a text, Coach Disco, you need anything, let me know. I ain't heard that shit in 15 years.
Yeah.
and it was genuine.
Genuine.
Right.
Yeah, they honestly
I'm gonna tell you.
cared.
I'm gonna tell you. This is funny, man. This is funny. It's gonna sound messed up, but it's funny. It's bad when, let's say, somebody dies, right?
Right.
Somebody dies, and you like, hey, man, if there's anything you need, let me know.
Let me know.
But you gotta say, I'm dead. I'm serious. I'm not like everybody else who's saying, man, if you need me, hit me up. Like
Yeah.
I'm begging you to hit me up because I genuinely want to help you if you need it. Now, if people aren't there for you in those major times like that, you know, doggone well they ain't gonna be there for you in minor situations like this.
Right.
And then you got to watch the environment. See, a lot of times, like, if they got a audience or they got everything you need, hit me up, bro, I got this. Because you got an audience.
And they be yelling across the
Yeah.
street. It be people standing around, hey, just go. Boy, you know I got you.
Yeah.
You know I got you, bro. Just holler at me, bro. You know I got you. You know how I get down.
Yeah, I do that way.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I ain't holler at you.
Right. That's why I ain't walk on that side of the street. I already know. But for
I
real,
know exactly
man,
how you get
right. But yeah, that's my vent mode, man. Like we got to do better, man.
Yeah, we were doing
We gotta
vent
do-
mode.
That's a
Yeah,
good one,
we
man.
I
gotta
thought
do
we was.
better.
That had me think that was a topic.
That's a very
Man,
proper,
it was a good
very
topic,
proper vent
man,
mode.
but
Yeah,
it
that was.
definitely-
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been a topic, but that was what was on my mind. You know,
I mean, that's real though. Like you said, it's real. It don't get no realer than that. We are. It's just think how, and I'm not gonna say I don't forget the color.
right.
As people,
Mm-hmm.
just think if we stop and we just treat each other like that as among people,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
how successful we will be.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something that's even more crazy. Going back to this Thanksgiving drive, anybody who's watching, y'all would not believe
Oh yeah.
how hard it was.
Boy, it
us
was
to
hard.
get people to take the food.
Woo.
Free
it was like
food.
we was charging them to get the food. They was like running from. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm
Like
good.
people was turning us down.
I'm good.
I'm
like,
good.
okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna beg you to take it, but like, where are we at in a world right now, to where when you're trying to help somebody, it's still like a side, you know, a sidebar, like a
They think what's the catch to it?
yeah. What's the catch to me?
Yeah.
You know, to me,
And that's the
getting
way
it?
the word done got to, man.
Like we literally, like once we had gave out the food that we knew we were gonna give out, we had stuff left over. We was us three was literally in the parking lot, like,
Hey, free turkey.
free Thanksgiving basket. Come on at me. People walk, hey, can I holler at you for a minute? How's your Thanksgiving going? You got everything you need for Thanksgiving? If not, man, we, you know, Disco 100 Mannish podcast, you know, we got something going on where we, you know, this is what we do every year, give back to the community. And, you know, we got something in here if you need. No, I'm good.
Yeah, hesitant. Like it was scary. But you talking about how the world is. I'm telling the world is. I watch a lady every morning. I go to work 3:45 in the morning. And I see a lady walking down Roswell Road every morning. Every morning. Walking down Roswell Road because ain't no bus over there. Every morning. But I know I can't pull over to the side of the road and ask her, can I give a ride? Because the way the world is. So I actually seen this lady 10, 12 times. So I finally seen a married police officer at Harold's Chicken and Waffles parking lot. So I pulled her. I said, bro, do me a favor, man. Can you please escort me back over here and ask this lady, you know, does she mind if I give her a ride to work every morning? Because I see the lady every morning, bro.
Right.
4, 5 bags. In my heart, it's hard to see it.
Right.
And buddy say, I can't do that because they more afraid of us than they are you.
That's crazy.
And that's the
man.
world we live in where the police wouldn't even escort me to ask the lady, can I give her a ride?
It's crazy.
I still see it, bro. It kicked my ass like someone I ain't go that way because it
So
bothers
you
me
don't
to
wanna
pass
see
the
it.
lady every day,
Yeah.
man.
That's messed up.
All right.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, this is an example. This is an example of like kind of what I'm speaking on. Like, so all of us got homeboys, people that we deal with on a regular basis. I mean, we deal with each other on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got people outside us that we deal with on a regular basis that we've
Yeah.
seen face to face. We done broke bread with. How many of them have supported us in our venture right now?
Yeah, I can.
2
We got a homeboy that we met on a game, on a video game
Game,
that we
yeah.
had never met.
in person.
Yeah,
never met in
Tunes
person.
in
Never.
every single week.
Not only tunes
And
in,
Shares every
everything
single
that
week.
every
KC,
single week.
We
KC,
talking about you, dog.
man. Listen, you already know what time it is, man. You know it ain't nothing but love. If you ever make it to Atlanta, you know we got you. If don't nobody else got you, you know I got you.
Yeah,
You know
every
what I'm
week.
saying?
And then we'll message us after the podcast and be like, man, good show, fella. That it was lit.
Yeah.
And then share throughout the week. We don't ask him to do this. We don't
Shout out
tell
to
him
Ant
do
too.
this.
Ant don't share, but Ant does
Yeah.
watch every week.
Yeah.
But we got family right here, right now, man. That won't even support us right now. Don't cost us nothing. It's free. You know what I'm saying? But then on Thanksgiving, when you go over there and eat, and they all in your face like, "What's up, nephew? What's happening, man? How you doing, bro? You don't care. You don't care. So I mean, it's pointless for me to even answer the question.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm done, man. Cause we could talk about this
No, you
all show,
good.
man.
Y'all good.
But
It's deep.
hey,
It needs to
man,
be talked about, man.
This
Listen.
is some stuff that does need to be heard.
it is what it is, man. I mean, people can feel the way that they feel, but at some point, man, until we start becoming honest with ourselves, ain't nothing gonna change. I mean, that's just the reality of it. But you know, hey,
That's a fact, Jack.
That's a fact. Hey, but yeah, check this out, man. Everybody who's tuned in so far, man, we appreciate it,
you.
man. Appreciate you riding out with us, man, every week in, week out. You know, appreciate y'all support, man. But you know, right now, y'all know what time it is. Time for our oh no, we ain't got no sound.
We ain't got no sound.
We ain't got no sound effects.
Damn.
Ding.
Yeah, we famous.
We ain't got DJ D-Rec. We got DJ Disco.
Yeah.
I gotta get something for y'all.
Hey,
That shit hurt my feelings right there, man. That made me.
but
feel
y'all
bad
know
for
what
real.
time it is, man. Time for this
First
time
thought,
for
baby.
First thought. Y'all know what time it is, man. This is a segment on our show, man, where our engineer / homeboy / neighborhood hustler / whatever you want to call them come up with some stuff that we've never seen, man, and we give our first thoughts on it, man. And
This is the first
this
one.
is our first one. Here we go. We gonna start from that way first.
Let's go light skin first. He ain't been here in a
Hey,
while.
man.
Nah, you good? Go ahead.
Hey, everybody on Facebook Live, man. You know,
Yeah, they got it.
it's a picture of Pookie.
The picture of Pookie on Facebook Live. Sorry. Forgot about that.
Yeah, we did.
We forgot that part.
Before we get in that, hey man, just want to let y'all know, man, we tuned into Facebook Live, man, just to tell y'all.
We are on
YouTube, Disco 100 Radio. Subscribe to that, then subscribe to Mannish, the Mannish podcast, fellas. And well, ladies and gentlemen, whoever may be out there, but y'all do that for us, man. We're trying to convert everything over, so we just decided to start going live again, just so we can, fill y'all in. So we'll do this
Absolutely.
for a little while and try to get everybody over. My bad, but all right.
You'll
Go
see a
ahead, my
whole
brother.
different kind of effect on this on YouTube.
It's better on YouTube. Trust me, I'm telling
if
you.
you click the link that's on the Mannish podcast page right now, you'll have the link for the YouTube.
Yeah,
where you
it's
can see
definitely better.
what we see.
It's definitely better.
Yeah. So right here I see it's Pookie, New Jack City.
What, you getting sentimental? Did you know?
You know.
Did it bring back some memories? I mean,
It brought some memories, man. But
That's
I
who.
ain't finna.
It
I
brought
ain't
some
finna-
memories of you watching the movie, or memories
Nah,
of you,
that's who-
of you hit the fight.
That's who Pookie was fighting with in the staircase.
Hey, this might sound messed up, but seeing him smoke crack, I immediately think of Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown.
Oh Lord, God bless the dead. God bless the dead. Crack is whack. Crack is
That's what I
whack.
think about. As soon as I see somebody smoke crack, like my mind immediately go to Bobby and Whitney.
First thing I think of, man, is like is the 80s, man, early 90s, 80s, like when I think about like the drug, when crack hit the streets, man, how quickly it took over, man. That's really it, man. I don't want to
That's
get
it.
into anything else.
I just think of the movie. I just think of New Jack City. That's it.
I think about that too.
Yeah, it don't hit it.
Hey, Chris,
Dutter man.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick. And I put this on here, but on my bus today, I heard a lady on the phone talking. I swear I can't make this up. She sat there when she was arguing with her auntie, and she said, "I ain't no crackhead. I'm a basehead."
A baser.
A baser.
So y'all,
A baser is a crackhead.
Crackhead.
That's
no,
what
she
that's
said
what
though. She said, "I ain't no crackhead. I'm a basehead."
basehead, swag,
Yeah.
all kind of stuff, man. Florida people call crackhead.
That's what you're not gonna do is call me on cracky.
Right.
Face head, man.
Only the best.
Only the best.
Yeah, that sound better than I don't know. I'm driving. I'm like, what the hell she just say? She's like, yeah, auntie, you heard me. You go, y'all next one right here, fellas.
It's on me.
Yeah, it on
It's on me.
yeah.
I think of all the sacrifices black men are making right now. Try to get this game.
Gay.
I think I'm thinking about the last 4 or 5 months. A lot of these people that these black men have decided to settle down with and try to work their way into a game system.
Yeah.
Man, this is probably the first time I've ever seen the struggle to get a game system. I've seen sellouts of system and stuff like that, but because everything is pretty much digital right now and everybody ordering the system from home, it's been 20 times worse. From what I've been reading, is a bunch of bots buying these systems and it's making it very hard for normal people to get them.
Well, I think
and then they gouging on the prices, so you paying double what you should have been paying at the store.
I think it's really just the demand right now because with the country, well, not this country, but with COVID being what it is, I don't think they were able to manufacture as many games as normal.
But that's the thing, though. It's not even that they didn't have enough systems. What they did. They didn't have enough systems, but also the process that it is to get them. Like I said, they should have figured out some sort of method to stop the bots or false accounts purchasing so many at once. Like,
man,
what's the difference between the bots buying them or people buying a bunch of them and price gouging?
I'm just saying.
The way a bots buy them, immediately when they go on sale, go online, they take them.
I'm about to say, because according to like 80%.
Are they actually buying them?
Yeah.
Then what's the difference between a bot buying or a person buying?
Can't get mad at them.
You can't ever say.
They were smarter than the average yogi.
If they put out 100 of them online, the bots will immediately get all 100 of them. So you're not really giving anybody else.
So if I really was a PlayStation guy, I'd have been trying to find out who had the bot.
Chris, she is absolutely right because your nephew was trying to get one from last Wednesday.
I believe
Walmart, listen to me, this is crazy. Walmart said 9 o'clock. Mm-hmm. So we had all they work from the crib. We got like 5 computers.
Yeah.
We was logged on all 5 computers at 8:45. We had the mouse cursor on the item. Mm-hmm. And I be damned, we started clicking at 8:59. Just start clicking, and by 9, the whole computer just went shut off, closed. So
stop. Yep.
So what I'm saying is, ride the wave. You got to find out who got these bots.
I'm about to say who
find out.
You can find out, but I ain't paying no $1,000 for no game system.
1,200 live.
Have patience. Have patience,
Salute
mijo.
to the bots because they found a way to hustle.
Hey, right. That's what I said.
I'm mad that I ain't a part of it.
Right, they found a way to hustle. Like,
But I mean, because if it wasn't a bot, it'd be somebody with a lot of money.
Way that they do
the same
Listen,
way. It's the same way.
Ain't nobody
won't?
Ain't nobody buying Jordans, and this dude's out there buying Jordans on top of Jordans just for resale.
Yeah. Ain't no difference.
Hey, sir, this on you, sir.
Yeah, this on you, bud.
Oh, I wasn't gonna not say nothing.
Hey, Mama Babino, a cake sure sounds good right about now.
Some good yams.
Y'all keep talking about that man, Mama, man.
I wanted to make some cake.
Some yams.
I wanted to make some cakes, man.
Yeah, Serena knew what she was doing when she wore this outfit.
What up, CD?
She I don't know what she's supposed to wear, but she know being stacked like she's stacked. That this was good. What?
It wasn't fair though. She couldn't wear it no more after that.
Who
can pay attention to? I don't even know what the score was in this game. Who can pay attention to tennis when you got on this?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. When it first happened, everybody in the barbershop watching tennis.
Talking about that right
I'm about to say, yeah.
She wore that first time catsuit.
I ain't missed a Wimbledon since.
Yeah. But they banned it. She couldn't wear it no more.
With good reason.
Hey.
Who could tell you? Who could say what the scope for that match was?
Right. Say, listen, ma'am. We can't allow you to come on this tennis court with them airbags in your back pocket.
Airbags.
Air brakes when she
that
stopped,
might be
boy.
cheat. I'm talking about.
Yeah. She was tight with it, man. Like I said, everybody.
I ain't never seen a Puma full grown on anybody's clothing line but her. I'm like, I thought the little Puma thing was $50.
Man, that Puma was stepping out, boy.
For real.
Thick like a bowl of oatmeal.
Oh boy,
It's
here
on
we
me?
go. It's back on you.
Yeah, it's back on you.
Hey, Mike Tomlin, 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. This is a side note. If y'all go on our Mannish podcast, go on our Mannish.
Bruh, he made me aware of this last week sometime.
What I missed?
So when y'all was at the Thanksgiving drive, I posted one of the pictures. On the screen in the back, I didn't even catch this when I posted it, but on the screen in the back, he's on there, but it's a still shot of him looking very crazy. So Clark was like, "Did you see the picture of Mike Tomlin on the picture?" I'm like, "Nah, I didn't see it." So I go back and I just bust out laughing. I was like, "Bruh, it's a very strange picture of Mike Tomlin on the Thanksgiving drive page."
My question to y'all is: do you think we're gonna have a black head coach as the coach of the year?
Nope.
No, not at all.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
I
Listen,
don't know the history of the last time we had one though.
if they go undefeated, if they finish the season undefeated, it's a good
it's a
possibility.
I think even if they to be 11-0, I mean,
Did they win
right,
Yeah,
right,
they won.
Yeah, they won.
yeah, they won.
But they won. They won with a Ravens roster that was missing like 21 players.
Oh yeah, because what's the
RG3 was playing quarterback.
I was about to say,
And the other dude.
Lamar didn't even play.
Yeah, no. And
Yeah.
the other dude, he played.
Yeah, I saw they
he
set
threw a
RG3
touchdown.
down. Yeah, I saw they set
Yeah, he threw a
RG3 down.
touchdown.
And
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
This on the computer. Huh? I'm trying to figure out when the last time we had a black head coach as the coach of the year.
Probably never.
I'm gonna say, yeah, she don't know.
But
Yeah, it's impressive, man, to be 11-0.
yeah,
They didn't have some tough matchups, and somehow they've come out victorious in every single one. So
if my boy Reed or Lindley watching, go Steelers, I guess.
And then the fact that, like, when you look at the Steelers roster, it's kind of like, on paper, they shouldn't be 11-1.
Agreed.
I mean, 11-0.
yeah,
At
agreed.
all.
They don't have the most dynamic team, but yet they 11-0.
But you still got Big Ben.
Yeah,
And
Got
experience.
Juju.
You still
Yeah.
got experience.
yeah, you
And
definitely
I
got
think
experience.
that overrides of talent a lot of times, just experience.
Yeah,
So
And he a hell of a coach.
yeah.
He's a hell of a coach.
He's been around forever.
I
But
think he
they
might be
haven't-
the
they
longest tenure coach in the NFL right now.
but they haven't been
It's
good.
like him with Sean Payton as far as being with the same team for the longest right now.
no,
I think they saying
still got Bill.
Bill, I'm about to say
You
Bill
still got
Belichick.
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah.
I forgot about Bill, but he's been there. He's one of the top.
Yeah, he's been
there
with
for a
the
He's been there
Steelers for
for
a
a
minute.
minute.
Yeah, he's been with the Steelers for a minute.
Well, when you Google it, it don't even come up. It just talk about all the black head
Cause
coaches.
we ain't
in
got
the
one.
NFL.
We ain't had
We ain't-
no
we never had
coach of the
one.
year
Had
that
one.
was black.
The close we had was Dungy.
I think had he stayed one more year, where they actually the next year when they won the Super Bowl, he might have got it. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, this last topic, right? This last picture here, I think will touch some nerves, man. Once it come up, it should be announced.
Yeah, it's up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mama boy.
And her what?
Say,
Baby.
say that again. She said, "Mom." Okay, that's what we finna get at right there. She finna throw some at me.
Okay.
So the picture that y'all see is Mama's baby. Like we had a mama here firsthand who said that. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
I was a mama's boy.
To what extent?
Bad.
All of 'em.
Bad.
If it's two of them, both of them.
Bad. I was a mama's boy bad, bro.
So, but my point is, okay, we gonna this. If y'all don't mind me,
Mm-hmm.
give me a little bit, cause I'm gonna get to what I'm talking about.
Bro, I
You
was
said mama's boy, you mean call your mama all the time, mama paying your rent, mama paying your bills, you can't do no wrong. When you say mama's boy, what
I
you
was
talking about?
I was a mama's boy. I was married, and she was still paying my car insurance, my cell phone bill.
Oh, you
Damn.
I'm dead serious.
Are you serious?
He know.
Chris don't even want
While
to say
you were
that.
married?
Mm-hmm.
So while you was married, your mom was paying your car insurance.
Mama, my grandma.
Your grandma was paying
Yeah.
your car insurance.
Your grandmama want another grandchild.
And what was
My
was
grandma-
something wrong with you?
She's not here with us anymore.
Seriously, was something wrong with you?
No, I was
Spoiled
rotten.
Like she just
Nah,
wanted to do it.
I
or
was
did you need
spoiled
her to
rotten.
do it?
I didn't
It
need
was a
it.
little of both.
A little of
He
both,
needed
yeah.
her
I needed to do it.
because of the situation that she put him in.
So
and
you
being
agree?
the person
Yeah.
that
So you agree? She disabled you from being a man. Of
She
your own.
she enabled me from growing up the way I should have.
Wow.
Like now, since she's been gone,
Mhm.
I've done a complete 180 from how I used to be.
you ain't got no choice.
Yeah, I got much. Yeah, but no, like real talk, I was bad.
I would never guessed that with you. I would never guessed that.
Yeah, I was bad.
So Chris, what's your this picture?
Are we talking about that still, or am I just giving my first thought on this picture? Because it's two different
Oh,
conversations.
yeah.
Oh, so my first thought, that's just a mama admiring her son.
Wow, that's a good one.
I thought, I'm like, just your mama showing love to her son.
You know,
I guess I
Mama's
was.
boy.
Yeah, I
My
was
first
say.
thought was like sis said,
Mama's
fucking
baby.
mama's boy.
Mm.
Man, I'm my only child. I should call right now, call me a baby in front of all y'all, her baby, like she said.
I'm my mama
I'm
only
always
child.
been-
I'm
you
my
know.
mama only child. But I think
I'm about to say, I got 2 brothers, and my mama still called up here to check Clark on talking noise about me like that.
Yeah,
It wasn't just me.
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that.
So
I mean,
now that you brought that up,
And for those
we
listening,
don't appreciate
I didn't-
you
I-
calling your mama and tattling on us.
Yeah,
and having
snitch.
your mama to call up
Snitch.
here and try to check us.
that goes to show y'all how much y'all don't know. My mama watches this every week, and
Hey,
she called
mama,
on her
mama,
own.
mama,
Will.
please don't
I
call
don't
now.
need my mama to fight my battles for me. I dog both of you niggas by myself.
You so sound tough.
Hey man.
You didn't sound that tough the other week when your mama called.
Well, I was doing all kind of stuff, so I was on mute majority of the time. But now that I'm here in person, yeah, I ain't got no problem saying nothing. Either one of you.
Ice,
It's too late now.
ice, baby.
It done cooled out.
Mama check me. We'll be talking back and forth. That you lying. Don't say that about my baby.
I'm about to say, this is my mama.
I can't do that here.
Yeah, that's just, that's about to say, this is my mama.
But
So,
in regards to one of the topics I was thinking of was, what is it, or what is the definition of being a man in 2020? And that picture kind of goes, it coincides with the topic, because I think we are in a time now where being a man now in 2020 isn't the same as being a man in 1995
No.
or 1990. You know what I'm saying? Like, the standards and the requirements to be a man have changed. Don't know if it was intentional. Don't know if, what caused it. But, we're in a day now where I remember when I was younger, there wasn't no sitting up under your mama when there was a dude around. Like, man, give him up under your mama. As a little kid, give him up under your mama. Man, stop sitting up under your mama all the time. Man, go outside and go do something.
Yeah.
Now, it's like, shoot, it's all right to be up under your mama
But-
at 30.
But you got to
Living
think,
in the house, not paying no bills, not doing nothing.
but now, the difference between now and then, like then, there's a lot of men in the households.
I mean, listen,
it's always been a lack of men in the
But I'm
household.
saying I feel like it was a lot more then than it is
it may
now.
not have been a man in
in
the
the household, but it's always
But
a
when
man,
man around, yeah.
That's
got
the,
an
that's
uncle,
the difference.
you
Yeah.
might
But you got
have
men
a
now
friend.
that ain't trying to be men. These men out here, it's men now trying to. Never mind, but we're going. But yeah, men ain't trying to be men right now.
What are they trying to be, Clark?
I get that. I get that. I get
I'm
it.
just messing with
It's the
you.
men's trying to be hers.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's still men around. Like, it's like the stuff that is becoming okay,
yeah.
right? So
But are the men, before you get there, are the men that's around thoughtful enough, or do they care enough to intervene or step in?
Not all.
I think sometimes they do.
They got
But the
ran-
mama don't want to hear it.
Yeah, they got ran
That's
off.
true too.
Mama don't want to hear it. It's kind of like we were talking about earlier, right? It's funny because you have moms who baby these men. We ain't talking about boys. We ain't talking about kids. We talking about grown men. You got mamas babying these grown men, not making them have no responsibility, letting them lay up in the house, hang out in the streets all day, come home, don't pay nothing. Mama lights and water getting ready to get cut off. You ain't stepping up to do nothing, right?
All right,
And your mama allows that, right?
all right.
But she wouldn't allow a dude that she messed with to do that. Her boyfriend wouldn't be allowed
Shit
to do
hold
that.
to a whole different standard.
Right. So you raising him to be one type of dude that you wouldn't even settle for.
You raising him to be an ain't shit nigga.
And you putting him out there in society for that.
Yeah.
Right? So then you have a real man who does come along like, okay, I love you, but this situation with your son got to change. Not necessarily he got to be put out or something, but
He has to
you
become
gotta
a
show
man.
him how to be a man. Give him some responsibility.
She'll cut that dude off and be like, if you can't
And go
accept how
back
I
to
am-
no lights.
Yeah. If you can't
Go back to no lights.
you can't accept how I am with my son, then you
Oh,
don't need
my
to be
goodness.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
Yeah, that's
definitely
true.
seen and witnessed that. I've seen and witnessed that before.
Yeah. So it's like, man, well,
Do you, Chris? Let me ask something. Do you think that, and she here talking, she may answer that. Do you think that these women, not saying her, of course,
it's in general.
general question. Do you think that's their crutch? Like they can always depend on a man being home with them for the rest of their life. Like that's their.
I think it possibly
They're
They
scared,
could
they're
be.
scared to lose everybody.
I think part of it, I think that definitely is the case in some
Yeah.
instances, because I feel
So
like
hold on, let me make sure I understand y'all. So you saying that the mother fears just having like no man in
she
general?
feel, meaning that she knows she gonna always have a man by her side.
right.
So she's
Oh,
so
okay.
basically,
And I
This man to go, next
and
one don't
right.
be here.
And I think not even
No,
I,
it
No,
ain't.
not even that.
no.
I can
Just
tell this
thinking,
man to go, but I
like-
still have because I still have my son.
son.
My son's still here.
So she's looking at her son as the man.
Man, yeah.
Right? And she has her own issues with her own relationships, but a lot of the stuff that that causes problems in her relationship, she don't have to worry about that with her son.
I know.
So viewing her son in the light of her dude, but not like in a sick way, but
Not in a sick way, but like,
viewing him as he's the man of the household.
Yeah.
But
He's still the
okay,
man
Even
of
though
Yeah.
he ain't doing shit.
even though he ain't doing
he
nothing,
ain't doing
yeah,
nothing
okay.
to carry the title.
Yeah. I definitely, I've seen that before.
Now I can see personally if he in college, he working, and he just ain't got his stuff lined up yet to
Yeah.
get his own spot. I'm cool. I'm cool. with that.
Absolutely. Because you're right.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
Yeah, you know what
But,
you're supposed to be
but
doing.
what I'm saying is, you sleeping all day, hanging out all night.
Getting mad.
Got
And
three,
like I
four,
said-
got 3-4 kids out here.
Right.
Right.
And like I said, man, it's you feel this your mama. This your mama. We ain't talking about a chick that you met in the street. This your mama, right? Sleep all day, hang out all night,
And she work
go to
two
the club
fucking-
throwing money.
And she work
You
two
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
jobs.
Doing all of this. No, they hustle.
From your
You know, a lot
mama.
of people, they go out there and hustle. You know what I'm saying? They find ways to get money. But what I'm saying is, like, you don't even make sure your mama's straight.
So they comfortable
Live-
grinding and hustling for their lifestyle, but watch their mama struggle
Exactly.
Yeah.
and be totally comfortable with it. Like not even have a no like mom is struggling this entire time.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that.
And then mama see. And
I think
mama,
everybody knows somebody.
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
everybody-
Mama so scared. And mama so scared to lose him
Right.
that she don't even want to. She let it happen.
Right.
She's
Not
stressing.
not understanding that she already lost them.
Yes.
She already lost it. Because guess what? If anything happened to mama, he gonna be out of gas.
What?
He gonna be out of gas. So I really need to know, like, what are the requirements to being a man in 2020?
And like you said, Chris, I understand it. Like you say, you made a valid point. What's the requirement? Because when you talk to a female, exception to somebody who got somebody, they'll tell you what every man got to have for them to be in their life. That's what a female will tell you right now. He got to have this. He got to be doing that. He got to be doing this. He got to be
Well,
doing
that's
that.
And
that's
most of
that's
them- and
most
most
of them
of
ain't
them
got their
are-
shit
and
together.
But
most
them
of the
the same one got a grown ass man at home, like you said. So, like you said, what the hell is the requirement?
That and the fact that majority of the requirements, or a lot of the requirements, aren't even man requirements. Like they'll be like, okay, well, he gotta have this. His credit score gotta be this. He gotta make this amount of money. He gotta, man, that ain't got nothing to do with being a man. Don't get me wrong. It's a testament to your responsibility that you handle
Yeah.
your responsibilities.
Yeah.
But I done see some good dudes struggle. You know what I'm saying? Some good dudes go to work every day, come home, hold down the fort, man. Family first. They just struggle, run into some bad situations.
Shit, you
You
talking
know
about
what I'm
right
saying?
now?
So I think, and then like I said, that kind of ties into what really is required to be a man. Like it's a difference between, I feel like, don't get me wrong, everybody might feel like it's a different definition of being a man. Everybody might have their own point of views, but I think in a general state, like being a man is, this is just my opinion. In a general state, being a man is just handling your responsibilities, right? Trying to handle your responsibilities, because stuff happens where you just may not be able to make something happen when you need to make it happen. So I feel like if you're a man and you're out there pushing, trying to make something shake, trying to make something happen, you know what I'm saying? If you got kids, you trying to do everything you can to take care of them. Let's go. Trying to do everything you can to take care of them, and you know all of the other materialistic stuff and all of that stuff, I feel like will come. You know what I'm saying? It'll come as long as we going in with the same mindset. Let me be the man. Let me handle what I got to handle. Let me, by any means necessary, let me make this thing work. And I just need you to support me to get to where we trying to get to.
Right.
You
Now,
know
do
what
you
I'm saying?
think, now, Chris, the message, the panel, do y'all think that come from women that don't have, that wasn't raised by a man.
No, I think that comes from women who got the game twisted. They want a man that they want to come into a situation with the situation already laid out for them.
That's the women that.
That's the main reason relationships don't work now is because it was no struggle, it was no effort, it was no work put into it because they came into a situation having everything they wanted already. Versus, I would appreciate it more if we came into this thing together and we fought for it, tooth and nail, scratched for it, and we accomplished what we came in and accomplish, and we made it happen. You'd appreciate it more. But if I come into a situation where everything is already laid out, the first time it don't go right, I'm ready to bail. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to look for the next person who got everything lined up, and I can come into a good situation.
So, but what woman you think gonna tell you that's what they want? A man who just get off his feet.
No, I'm not saying
they're not, but
off his feet. I truly believe like it's women out there, man, that want to build. I truly feel like it's some women out there that just, you don't gotta have everything right now, but they gotta see what your hustle is and what your motivation is. Like they see you out there trying to make something happen.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your drive.
Right. Don't get me wrong. Don't no woman want a dude that ain't about nothing, ain't worth nothing, ain't trying to do
you would
nothing.
think that, but shit, that's the way.
Well, you're right. You are absolutely right. That's the reason we posed the question. Absolutely right.
Because I told you before, I think that most women, of course, not the one in the room, but a lot of women rather a dude that don't have shit because it's a control mechanism. It's a control factor.
Feel like she always got the upper hand long as he don't have nothing.
Yeah, again, to keep that man always gonna be right there. He ain't
But
going
how
nowhere
much
'cause he
control does she really have if this man don't have nothing? He able to sit at home all day, play the game, do what he
It's
do.
the comfort that he
Right,
have.
right.
No,
so who
but
is really in control?
no,
I get to stay
right.
at home and chill while you out there hustling.
But I'm saying, but her mind, the fact is, she
Hashtag with it.
Right.
the fact is, it's more in her mind that she has a man at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
She got somebody to come on to every day.
Absolutely,
Every day.
I get it.
That's all I'm saying. The comfort.
Yeah,
But-
it's the fact of knowing. Okay, well, it's not. I get it to an extent. It is control, but it's the fact of knowing as long as I'm doing everything for him, he ain't gonna leave. He
He
don't
going
want to
nowhere.
leave. He don't want to leave.
Exactly.
I'm doing everything for him.
So the fear of being alone more so plays the fact that in those type of relationships than
And that's what I was
than
saying.
actually what he can have nothing going
And
on, but
crazy,
I ain't alone though.
And the crazy part is the mindset is so jacked up because the chances of you being alone long are slim. Because there's plenty of dudes out here that got their junk together. They're looking for somebody else for a woman who got their stuff together.
Right.
Because they don't want a woman that just finna leech off, want to stay in my pockets every day. Look, can I have some money to go do this? Can I have some money to go do this? Listen, I don't care. I don't mind taking care of you. But God, dog, I want you to still have a hustle.
Yeah.
I want you to still make your own money. You
When
know
they
what I'm
say
saying?
anything times zero is zero.
It's zero all
Right.
day long. So
Right.
it's like, okay, I don't mind doing what I can for you,
Mm-hmm.
but in a relationship, understand that it's gonna come a time where I'm gonna need you. So you can stack your money, whatever, but but no, it's gonna come a time if I'm doing everything, I'm paying all the bills or whatever the situation may be. I'm paying all the bills. I'm looking after you. I'm spoiling you here and there. You know what I'm saying? And you stacking your money. It may come a time where I'll be like, listen, man, I am hurting. I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm down bad right now.
Yeah.
That's when I expect you to be able to pick me up.
Right.
I agree with that. So do you feel like you can quote unquote become a man with no male role model or no male in home?
Yes,
Absolutely.
You know how I
absolutely.
feel.
Absolutely.
You know how I feel. Bro.
Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, I've had arguments with people talking about, it's a gene, man. People don't know. They grow up. Listen, man, at the end of the day, we grew up knowing what a boy child supposed to do, what the girl
What
child
child supposed to do?
That's what's up.
That's a
They
choice.
can hit me with whatever scientific stuff they want to hit me with, man. But listen, at the end of the day, if I was sitting down playing with a Barbie doll, 9 times out of 10, I know I'm not supposed to be playing with that Barbie doll. Now, I ain't talking about 2 or 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about old enough to understand.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We know that. Like we knew we weren't supposed to be wearing no dresses.
But sir, back what you were saying about a man, you get tired of being without. You know what I'm saying? Like I was 17. My mama reminded I was tired of, like, say if Chris say Disco, you want to go to movies? I got tired of wondering if I'm gonna get a yes or no because I don't know what my mama got in the pocket.
All right.
So I got to that point where, you know what, I'm tired of asking mama.
You wanted to get it for,
Yeah.
get it for
But if
yourself.
you a sorry ass cat, and that's what you want your lifestyle, you're not gonna give a damn because you used to being a sorry ass cat.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you can become a man that you want to be personally. You gotta want to do it.
And
That's
that-
why me and Chris talk all the time. I can't feel sorry for no broke cat. I can't. A cat that ain't got a job, ain't trying to work. I cannot and will not feel sorry for you. Now a cat like us who pay the bills and you still tight on bread because all your bills are paid, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But if you a cat that ain't
even
trying,
even if that's the key
fuck that.
word. Even if you ain't got your bills paid, if I could see you out there grinding, like you
Yeah.
trying to make something work,
fuck that.
I'm motivated to be able to lend out a helping hand. But if I'm getting up every day, busting my butt trying to make ends meet, and you just chilling,
Hey, Chris, let me tell you a deep story. I'm sorry, bro. This is gonna touch you, don't cry. You know I go to Quick Trip in the morning, right? No, seriously. I meant to tell you this yesterday. I go to Quick Trip in the morning, 3:45, 4:06 in the morning.
by the bus,
Where I go
spot.
to work at, by the
Yeah.
bus
Okay.
stop.
Okay. Yeah.
A dude out there had to be maybe like 35, 30, who asked for some money. And I usually don't do it.
Standing on the wall,
Huh? He had his feet on the wall back, just chilling.
man. That man get me every time.
No,
I go
listen,
in there.
no,
Get
it
me
may not
for
be
a
the
buck.
same guy. So
it's the same dude.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you
there right now.
I'm gonna tell you the end result.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna tell you the end result. It might have been your money, but anyway, listen. So I'm gonna tell you the end result. I'm gonna tell you the end result. Remember
Might
that
have been
word.
your money.
Remember that word I just used. So I went in there and I said, look, man, he goes $7. Get a man some coffee every day on me. So he goes $7. Last week and this week, when I got ready to pay my money, dude kept saying, you good, you good. So I'm thinking,
The dude at the register at Quick Trip.
he kept saying, you good, bro. So I said, okay. I thought maybe he didn't want to come, get me. Next day, you good, bro. So finally, I like, look, dog, I know they got cameras up here, bro. What you doing? Guess what he told me? The dude I paid the money for last time, he paid 2 weeks for me to get free coffee. So it might have been your money. No.
Listen,
And it choked me
But
up
he-
like,
but he-
damn, dude.
but listen, man, he cool, man. Like, people go through what they go through, man. Like you say, he is a younger dude, man.
Yeah,
so
he
the
about
first time he
34,
got me, he
35.
was like, "Hey, man, can you buy me a Black and Mild?" I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." You know what I'm saying? So now it's regular. When I see, like, he don't even ask me for nothing, so I can't even say he begging. Like, he don't even ask me for nothing. I just look at him when I come out the store. If I got some change, I'll be like, "Hey, man, hey, appreciate you, bro. Have a good day." You know what I'm saying? And I'm surprised he don't be like, "Hey, I see you tomorrow." But I know exactly who you talking
And
about,
that's the
man.
same dude, but like I said, he told me that this morning. I'm like, damn, that hurt, that touched me. Like,
See, but that's the
But that's
but
he
look,
a good person.
But that's the vibe. That's why I don't mind giving him nothing. It's just the vibe that he give off. You know what I'm saying? But now I look at it like, now that you telling me this, I'm like, that's why I get the vibe from him. Like, he's a like-minded person. He just down on his luck right now.
Right.
For him to be needy or needing something and
still look
still
out for you
go
for
out,
that
look
couple
out
weeks.
for him.
but this what I see going on now. I see me doing it next week for him. And
He gonna do it
back
next
with-
week.
That's what I see
Right.
going on. Without a conversation.
Wait till I see him tomorrow.
Hey,
Like, so you paying for people coffee? You done paying for my
don't mess with
coffee.
my hustle. Man. Don't mess with my hustle.
I ain't gonna say
Let me
that.
ask
I ain't
y'all.
gonna say that.
Let me ask y'all a question because this situation it was weird. Today we went Christmas shopping with my daughter, and we see a dude out there with a sign saying, "Homeless, got 3 kids, need money for food."
Mhm.
And so I'm looking, and my daughter's 16. She looked at me. She's like, "He ain't homeless. He got a fresh haircut. His son go to school with me. Just had a fresh pair of Jordans on the other day."
There's a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
hustling.
So how do y'all feel about? I mean, of course y'all give your money regardless.
But I think it comes down to what my granddaddy used to tell me, man. If you do for people, you do it from the kindness of your heart.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't worry about what they're gonna do with it or what they got going on. If you truly just want to give them something, you give it to them. And if they go buy dope with it, go buy beer. If they got a stack of hundreds in their pocket already, you just made a decision just to help, and that's what you got to live with.
Well, Chris, remember last year when we was at the Harrows?
Yeah.
Your man lady said y'all just gave that man a turkey. He got on Jordans. He had an iPhone.
And
Yeah,
yeah.
And I said, that ain't my place.
That ain't our
That
place.
ain't my place. What
That
that
ain't
man
our
got
place.
on.
Somebody could have gave them Jordans.
Shit, we know what he gave him a turkey for. If he
That
go
man-
out there and flip it, that's on
Right.
him.
That man,
Yeah, that's
that
on
man
them.
could have got them Jordans. I mean, somebody could have gave them to him. You know, you never know. Like, don't get me. This is why I don't get caught up in that. It's because it's a lot of people.
Put on.
But just because of the people that they're around, or the fact that they care more about what people think of them than what they do themselves, they will put on this show like everything is all right, and it's really not.
All right.
Like I remember, and just to put it in perspective, don't get me wrong, this is college. Everybody went through this stuff in college, being broke, not having money. But I can remember how many times I was wearing somebody else's shoes, somebody else's clothes, out in, going to parties or hanging out. Not only thing belonged to me was my drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because I was trying to
Fit in.
Give off the
not
impression
even
that
fit
you had.
in,
That you had.
Yeah.
just make people feel like, okay, I'm good, I'm
Yeah.
straight. You know what I'm saying? When in all actuality, majority of us ain't had more than $1, $5 a week that we had that we could spend on something.
Right.
Like, shout out to my mama, man. Like, my mama used to send me like $100, like when she had it, which would be like once every 2 months or something like that. She would send me like a goodie box, like Debbie cakes and junk like that. You know what I'm saying? But she did the best she could. So, I love her to death. Ain't no knock, but some people just didn't have it. Their parents didn't have it. If it wasn't for the fact that you was on scholarship, you wouldn't have been in school. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just knowing that and thinking, like, it's no way that anybody could tell me that doesn't go on in the real world, too, because of the way that they feel people will look at them or judge them or anything like that. So, I don't get caught up in that, man, because, shoot, look at me. I haven't bought a pair of Jordans in a long time, right? But you might see me with some on. You don't know how long I done had them.
True.
Could have had these shoes. I could have not bought myself anything for 3 years.
I'm
Still wearing the same junk I
Same
had 3
junk,
years
yeah.
ago.
gonna tell you something better. I got 2 homeboys that wear the same size shoes I wear, and they one of them cats can't be seen wearing something twice. So
I be in the closet.
Hold on. So I get a bag of clothes. I get a bag of shoes. Once I get them about every 3 months. I get a bag of shoes. I ain't bought myself no shoes in about 10 years.
Hey, that's the
'Cause
lick.
That's a lick, boy.
Here,
That's the lick.
I tell them, look, I
What
wear
size you wear, Disco?
11 and a half.
Not your side.
Hey, holla at me.
What size you wear, brother?
I'll wear them till the Nike check come off them bitches.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
from up
blame
top.
you.
I can't
Listen,
be seen
you
wearing
know,
that
you
twice.
know,
Okay,
you know what hurt me the most about my son leaving for school? When my son left for college last year, what hurt me the most is he took all the shoes. Because for years, we wore the same size shoes, so I never had to buy nothing. So when he wanted Jordans or when he wanted some Air Maxes or whatever, I was buying them for him. But I could fit them, so I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
So he might have 10 pair of shoes. I just go in there and pick whatever ones I want to wear for the day.
Can't wear all 10 at the same time.
But I didn't think he was gonna take all of them when he went to school. I was like,
Well, I say he took-
Pop, you know what? I'm gonna leave you some shoes.
Hey,
just in case.
what's funny though? He took all he took all his shoes and then took 2 pair of them Vapor Maxes.
Hey, you an Indian giver though, bro. You gave him to an Indian.
He was supposed to give me a pair of shoes. It was a trade.
I ain't heard that word so damn long.
Indian giver.
You a re-nigga?
Nah, a re nigga.
Free nigga.
It was a trade, and he withdrawed on his part of the trade, so I took mine back.
See, pettiness. But yeah,
God ain't gonna bless you like that, brother.
but yeah, it was a long time, man. But people see me, they would never know. They'd just be like, man, that man got all kind of Jordans. They ain't mine.
True.
Like, shoot, since he been gone, I've been wearing 2 or 3 pairs of shoes for a year and a half now.
Just think on social media if 10% of what people post is true about themselves.
It'd be boring.
Just think if 10% of what they really post is about themselves.
It'd be boring. It'd be a bunch of pictures of ramen noodles and
Cause you got chicks on
cheese
Instagram.
toast.
You got chicks on, hey Chris, you got chicks on Instagram doing Airbnb acting like they balling. You know they going to different
Right.
cities.
Right.
Airbnb sit on couches and put the city and state wherever they at. You know what I'm saying?
and they probably in there cleaning them.
Yeah.
Which ain't nothing wrong with cleaning them, but
But
just
that,
be
I
real.
know what
bro.
you're saying, that part.
Just be real. Like at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna tell everybody who watching, I ain't got much. I got enough. I'm straight for me. But I ain't got to put on for nobody. 'Cause at the end of the day,
You got your needs, not your wants.
yeah, cause at the end of the day, can't nobody live for me but me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got to go through what I go through, but me. So for me to put on for anybody else, it's asinine to me. Like, why? Why? When the same people I'm putting on for, if I lost a shoelace, they wouldn't buy me a shoelace.
like you said, where they entertain, the simple stuff, man. The subscriptions, the sharing.
I wouldn't
the
buy you a
posting,
shoelace.
simple
I'll
stuff,
give you a
man.
pair of shoes though.
Simple.
Right. And then take
You
them
right.
back. And take them
Right.
back when you get a new pair.
Right.
I never, hey, you remember them shoes I gave you?
Right.
Hey man,
But you're right, Disco, man. It'd be the simple stuff. And
He
the
still
crazy
got my
thing for
green
me,
Nikes.
for my circle, for the people that I really mess with, it'd be the simple stuff. Because anybody that know me, man, anybody that's around me, I don't ask for nothing.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't ask for nothing. Like I gotta really be down bad and be like, hey man, let me borrow $40 or such. Like that's just what homeboys do. But for the most part, I don't ask for nothing. So it'd be the little stuff that I peep. You know what I'm saying? I might not need none, but one of our homeboys might need something. And I may have it, but I'm not gonna respond right now just because I want to see if somebody else gonna look out for them. You know what I'm saying? That's how you kind of see what your circle about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You see what your circle about. Do they have the same morals and standards that you got? You know what I'm saying? And if I let you hold the $40, do I throw it back in your face when I get mad at you or something?
That tick for tack shit.
Right. Do I throw it back in your face? You know what I'm saying? Or do I hit you up like every other day, like, hey man, you got the money? Hey man, you got the money?
That's some active
Hey man, you got it. Now, if I tell you I don't have it, this is my cell phone bill money. I need to have my money back next week, 7 days or whatever. Now, come that 7th day, I will hit you up because I let you know up front.
Yeah.
I need this back. But for the most part, I'm not gonna let nobody borrow money that I really don't have to give and not get back unless that person is in like really needs the money. And like they really need the money, then I'll gamble. But for the most part, I'm not gonna let you borrow money that I need.
You know the sad
Because
part
a lot of
about-
times I let people borrow money and I forget that I ain't let them borrow
That's
money.
a true statement.
factual.
That's a very factual statement.
Chris, the sad part about
I
it
didn't
is,
send him money back. He'd be like, man, he called me like, hey man, what you sending me money for? What happened? I'm like, Chris, you let me borrow money. He be like, oh yeah.
Or he'll hit you up like, hey, let me borrow this. He be like, all right, bet. Hey, I'm finna send this. Hey man, don't worry about sending it to me at a later time.
Or I'd be like,
Oh, he'd be
bro,
like,
just
bless somebody else.
Yeah, he do say that. He
He's
said
done
it
that
all the
before,
That's
time.
real shit. Just like, you know, it's sad you can let somebody hold $20 and they would dodge you for $20. I'm like, nigga, I would have gave you $20 when I first met
Not
you.
even, no, hold on.
If it took $20 to get rid of your ass,
I'd
I'd
have been gave you the
Yeah, $20, right?
Hey, but hold on, Disco. I'm finna knock it out the park with this one though. You want your $20 back? It becomes a little funky, stinking $20. You finna do all this for this little $20?
Want no funky
little what you were begging for?
Right.
Man.
I'm telling you,
Us.
folks is a trip, man.
Us.
Folks is a trip,
Us.
man. You are absolutely right. man.
People, we'll go and hide to not pay somebody.
Yeah, only people I go and hide for
Deactivating
when I
social
ain't
media
had
accounts.
Right.
All this for $20.
right. If you ain't a major bill collector or the rent man, I ain't hiding like that.
Hey, even when the bill collector called me, but I'm looking for him too.
I remember I used to have Trey, my little cousin named Trey, man. When he used to live with me, I used to have him answer the phone and tell him like, oh, he's in Haiti on a mission trip.
I remember my mom. You know what y'all said? I remember my mom back in the day. She said, "Tell him I'm out there." I said, "She said she ain't here."
She said, yeah.
I remember my mom popped me in my mouth one time, man, because somebody had came over to the house and was like, "Hey, girl, it was a lady was like, hey, girl, I need to borrow your curling iron or something like that." And my mom was like, "Girl, I ain't got no curling iron." I was like, "Mama, you do got a curling iron. It's in the bathroom. You was just you." Boy, she didn't even think about it. She was just like,
Yeah, because you can't. I mean, with us, man, it's like you got to borrow your stuff back.
You
Like,
do.
man.
Yeah.
I let my friends borrow my stuff. I gave it to them. I just chop it up to the game.
We try to say charge to the game. I love that word. Charge to the
Nah.
game.
Depending on what it is, I need my stuff back.
It depends on what it is.
Like if I got something additional, I'll give it.
But actually, it don't depend on what it is. I want my stuff back because I already don't have much. So if
Yeah.
I let you borrow it, I need it back. Because if I don't get it back, when I do come over,
You know what I thought about?
I'm gonna randomly just
What?
start taking
Get that
stuff.
hog.
What happened? Yeah,
Fart let me borrow a Hawks hat like over a year ago, man. That Hawks hat still on still on top of my dresser.
How do you borrow a hat?
Falcon now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
How the hell do y'all borrow a hat?
We had went out somewhere,
somewhere, and I ain't had no hat.
and he was like,
I
"Hey,"
was like, hey, let me get a hat.
and I was
That's
like,
the hat he gave me.
"That's the hat I gave him."
So
And
you
every
didn't know you were going nowhere before you didn't have a hat?
it was spur of the moment. It was a spur of the moment.
When we go out, listen. When we go out, I'm gonna tell you look.
Not no damn hat.
Hold on.
That's how my son was
Listen,
Yeah, hell no. They put that shit back in
listen,
your head. I don't know. Hell no.
listen. See, when we go out, it ain't the same as everybody else go out.
Yeah.
Everybody else go out, go get sections, pop bottles, all that stuff. We used to have.
Well, evidently, it ain't about getting set. Y'all bar just throwing hats on and shit. Spur
Listen,
the moment.
we would go to places like
Cowboy, Electric Cowboys in
Hole in the
Kennesaw.
wall spots.
Yeah.
It was $5 to get in. It was
$5 drinks. And you got
we used to go in there
the
and
big
hang
cups.
out.
The
Playing
big cup.
cornhole,
Oh, no,
wushu,
Carl Parkway.
yeah,
Yeah.
We had more fun in there than I would have going anywhere
That's
downtown.
and then the realest clubs though.
Just because we
no
would
dress
just
code.
right,
Yeah.
just because we could just go in
Go
there
there
and
and hang out.
Juke joints, pretty much.
Right, we could go in there
Right.
and hang out. Now you had to deal with some country music. They played a little bit of black music, but mostly country music.
Well, by the
But
time you get a
it was mostly
couple, by the time you get a couple of drinks in, that country music starts sounding good anyway.
Man, we've been there hanging out. Everybody, hey, what we doing tonight?
Cowboys?
Sound good to me? But
Cowboys
we
and
in,
Waffle
man.
House.
But look, man, we are winding down, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight, man.
Yeah, we ran
Mannish.
long. No, that's tore down.
Tore it down.
Nah,
Like
let's,
tour?
yeah, it's apartments there now.
Apartments now.
Yeah, it's Kennesaw State living for them kids.
Oh yeah, I got an announcement to make for y'all.
All right.
FTK girl,
FTK,
FTK. You can't say that. FTK.
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 That's what it means. FTK.
Okay.
You got to say that.
FTK, okay.
No,
you
just
gotta
say
that. Just
FTK.
FTK.
Oh, okay. Got it. So so when did this start?
It started like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You go back if you go back and watch one of the disco shows on Saturday, man. Coach Kip was on here. We learned that from Coach Kip.
Oh, got it.
He kept saying
Shout out Coach
what you were saying. I was like, nah, bro, just say FTK.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Yeah.
Follow us once again. Appreciate the platform, man. Y'all please like, subscribe, share Disco 100 Radio. Like, subscribe, share the Mannish Podcast page on YouTube. Go follow and like the Mannish Podcast Facebook page.
Instagram page. All the
Twitter.
platforms.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah. All that.
Now, anybody that's watching, well, y'all share. Listen, anybody that's already following, man, y'all get a friend to follow, share, like, subscribe, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We've got some new things coming up. As far as different segments we're about to start adding in a couple weeks. Just a heads up, anybody that's in there that has any music, any kind of musical talents, man, they rap, sing, whatever you're doing, hit us up, man. We're about to start trying to put some people on, man.
Yes, sir.
Introduce some people to the world. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. Disco, man.
You got an announcement, right?
Yeah, I got a show coming up Monday, man, about 3 weeks, man, and that the fellas gonna love. Brother Marquise and his brother.
Brother
doing
Marquise.
Yeah, Chulaku.
Chulaku,
Okay.
Brother Marquis. They doing a strip Monday, but pretty much what it is like a silent strip off. So pretty much the
You got
female,
strippers in here?
Like strip.
everything but thong. But
they gonna
the
strip
point
in
of
here?
it, the point of the show is
They gonna strip in here?
the point of the show is you gotta guess.
Yeah,
In here.
You gotta guess.
You need help? You need help running the board?
Any security?
I'm finna tell you what's gonna happen.
No, I'm just-
So the point is what's the purpose of the show is you have to guess what song she twerking or stripping to without hearing the song. So
You can twerk to the ice cream machine.
no, so they gotta guess and they get a prize if they guess to what song that actual song.
Hold on, Disco.
It'll
Hold
be
on.
like 7 songs.
Hold on. What is the ice cream machine?
You know the little machine? Okay, I'm old. But
Ice cream
they
machine.
actually make ice cream where it goes,
That's my point.
and
But you gotta
no
guess.
music is the most annoying sound, but I twerk to it.
No, that's what I'm saying. But you gotta guess on the other end what song it is. It's like
Sir.
7 songs.
I ain't got no response for that, bro. Just
She start twerking when the air conditioner come on.
Pow, 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 pow. Yeah.
oh, I said I ain't got no response, bro.
But basically, it'll be like 10 songs.
Yeah.
It'll be 10 songs on the screen.
Yeah.
And the way she dancing, you gonna pick what song you think she was dancing to, and that's how the person win the money.
That's gonna be interesting.
I need to come. That remind me. Come learn how to do the
Yeah, about
board,
3 weeks.
and I want to learn how to do the board. And
Yeah.
I ain't know if she gonna wear pasties or they
She
gonna
wearing everything but the skin all the way out. She gonna show everything but complete skin. And she gonna do it right on the table right there. Yeah, real stable.
Y'all got lights
We're
off?
gonna try it. But go ahead.
Hey, but yeah.
time out. Hold on.
he said,
Hey,
It's the
but
table stake.
right. But
No.
appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Love y'all, man. Once again, hey, check back with us next Wednesday, 8 p.m.
Casey said.
Come on, Casey.